All right, so in this video we're going to finish the pencil lines, and we can start by putting the couplers on the end. And so we want to kind of put the window into place. And the window kind of divides into 4. So there we go. Kind of. And then on the 2 sides, why there's kind of 4 equal sides is that on the 2 ends there are screens that slide and these screens cover the windows, and then there's side windows. See, actually, cabooses have a lot of detail that it's good to practice. And basically, all this detail carries over to drawing engines, too. Okay, and then right here, kind of divide up the roof line. Kind of makes a seam of the, and then it's always kind of good to find the center. Again, it's like 4, 6, 7, so right about there, and you can always find it just like that. And then you kind of want to space these out, so there. You can do it with your eyeball if you want, or you can measure it. And if you make them be right at about 1 inch or so, kind of the seams on the roof. Okay, and then here are the grab irons, and then the brake wheel. And then the other brake wheel. And then see, when you go back and forth, you kind of see that and you realize, oh, I forgot the air hose there, down here on this end. And then when you do that, you kind of say, oh, well, I remembered that one. Made this one a little longer. Maybe shorten it up. Then here's kind of, whoops, kind of see all the details kind of go. But see, you can kind of see that, like, if you're kind of wanting to fill in little spots of time in your schedule, the locomotive is a much, much bigger undertaking than a caboose. A caboose is something you can do. And then you kind of want to smokestack. And there's the lights. See how quickly this went from just a rectangle into a caboose? And there we basically have the basic pencil lines. And a lot of times you kind of catch one or two more details when you start to letter it. Okay,